Oh, Lord. Okay. So we're back live again, guys. I'm so sorry. I apologize. We had a mix up with the meeting schedule. So I apologize. Tauseef, nice to meet you finally. And let's get this party started. We've started off with a really nice song by Tony Cutts, and I believe, I'm not sure what his name is, something De Lima, I can't remember. Zachary De Lima, yes. So that was a song that they did, and it was supposed to be something that I was going to release at the end of the program, but unfortunately I had to take a break and get you in here. But nevertheless, here we are. And I just want to welcome you and welcome all of our viewers. I hope everybody is still logged on. And please share the page, guys. I know that we had a little rough start here, but do share the page from me again. And let's welcome Tauseef Baksh back to the Sunday afternoon line for the very first time. Tauseef. I'm so sorry. I keep mispronouncing your name. My apologies. You know, it gives me great pleasure to invite you here and to have you here with us on the Sunday afternoon line. And he is a brand new up-and-coming artist, recorded artist, that is, for the very first time. He will be releasing his brand new release here with us today. And just to give you a little bit of background on him, he was born and raised in Guyana. He is the only child for his parents, and he's currently married with 3 beautiful kids. So, single ladies out there, he's taken. He migrated to the USA in 2011 and fell in love with music at a very young age. He was one of the winners of the Rising Star Challenge and recently crowned one of the winners of the Guyana's Diaspora Music Monarch. We'll talk a little bit about those 2 competitions in detail in a bit. He's also an entrepreneur and real estate agent. And he says that he is working on his next production as we speak, and it will be releasing later on this year. So I can't wait for that. So thank you so much for being on a program with me.
Thank you so much, Mala. Thank you so much for having me here. Can you hear me? I just want to make sure everyone can hear me.
I can hear you loud and clear, and I'm pretty sure our audience can hear you loud and clear.
Wonderful.
Let's see who is on Facebook right now. All right. Let's do a little bit of sharing right now. Yep. Okay. All right. So we'll get started. Tauseef, I know that you said that you're from Guyana and you left in 2011. Can you give us a little bit of insight on your childhood growing up in Guyana? And you said you also fell in love with music at a tender age. Why don't you just walk us through from Guyana to your love of music and, you know, how you got to the United States?
Sure. So, I mean, my uncle who lives in Guyana, you know, he was big in music and singing and everything. He was the one who kind of like introduced me to music, introduced me to singing. He's self-taught, you know, has wonderful talent, sings extremely well. And he was the one that kind of motivated me to start singing at a very young age. His name is Akbar Khan. And that's basically where, you know, it all started. Then as I got older, I kept on singing, never did any kind of like recording until just before I migrated to the United States. I did a recording at Dr. Sugrim's recording studio. He has had a recording studio in Rose Hall. everyone knows the famous Dr. Sugrim in Berbice, the current team. So my uncle and him, they're very good friends. And I said, you know what? I want to do a CD. And I actually recorded a CD. It was oldies from Mohammed Rafi and Kishore Kumar. I think a Mukesh song is there as well. And I named the CD The Legends. My uncle owned a CD shop, an audio shop, and I kind of like sold. Well, I didn't really sell the CD. I just give it away, to friends and family. But that was it, just before I came over here, and then I migrated to the U.S. in 2011, and didn't really like take up the singing that much. Just singing from home and stuff like that. Didn't really take it up that much, and then in 2019, we had an event here, which we normally would have like every year. It's called Guyana Day. And I kind of went up stage and I sang 2 songs, and Terry Godraj was there and Ranjif Ramdeen was there as well. They both saw me, they heard me, and they reached out to me. And that's when that's where it all blew up. And I went on a little competition as well, which I can talk about later.
So you made a CD with a few songs in Guyana?
Yes.
In Guyana.
Yes.
So this is okay. So do you have what's your background in terms of music? Are your parents musically inclined as well?
Well, my parents, they love music as well, but they don't really sing or anything. Okay. They just love listening to music. My dad he listens to music all the time, and my mom as well. So they just love music, but myself and my uncle, we're like the only ones that could actually sing.
Awesome. I just want to take a quick moment and say hello to a few people that's locked on to the live right now. We've got Dawn Keeman watching from Toronto, Canada. Lee Nye, she says, hi, Tauseef, how are you? Happy blessed Sunday. Large up, brother. I'm so proud of you, my hometown boy. Keep up the awesome job. God's blessing, love always. We've got Sonia Chandani, big up to all my Berbice people that's locked on, and Yankee Tiny Beatty is on. Good afternoon, sis Lee Nye. Thank you guys. Simon Bola is watching. Lee Nye, yes, darling, thank you, and happy Sunday to you as well. We've got Michael Nalini Naidu and Tyrone Madramutu. We've got Farouk, the remixer. Salam, my brother. So keep sharing the live guy. We've got Annie Road Siraj locked on from Ajax, Ontario, Canada. That's right in my neighborhood, actually. Nice to see you. Akshay Ramtarat watching as well. So thank you guys. Thank you all for logging in with us today. Karamchand Prasad, Cliff Singh, thank you so much. And good evening. I hope you guys are enjoying the beautiful Toronto weather that we have right now. And I'm not sure what the weather is like in New York City right now.
Oh, it's extremely hot right now. Extremely hot.
I think you guys have passed on the hot weather to us today, because yesterday wasn't too bad. It was bearable, but today is really, really humid. It's really, really humid today.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, great. So what I wanted to ask was, what was the very, very first song that you sang?
The very first song.
The very first song.
It's in my head, but I can't bring it to my mouth.
Because I'm gonna ask you if you could sing a couple of lines of that very first song that you ever sang.
Oh, it was a Mukesh song. It was a Mukesh song. I can't really remember the song, but it was a Mukesh G song. But when I was getting into music, it was oldies. It was all these oldies, all the old singers, Mukesh, Kishore, Muhammad Rafi. So yeah, it was an old song, but I can't really remember the song.
Aww. Okay. All right. So if you do remember it, you're gonna have to sing a line of it for me, or you're gonna sing a line of at least one of your favorite songs. But let's move on. So you came to the USA in 2011. I mean, you got into real estate, you got married, you had a family. Now, you said that you were at a party, and that's where Terry and Ranjiv and all these guys, all the big names in the music industry in New York City saw you. And I guess that's where everything progressed.
That is correct. Yeah, it was like a family event at the park. It was called Guyana Day. Well, it was like the Caribbean Day or something like that. And that they were there. They saw me after I sang the songs. And then Terry G reached out to me, and Ranjiv was in the process of starting a challenge or a competition on Facebook. And he said, he reached out to me and said, you have to be a competitor. You have to compete. It was called the Rising Star Challenge. And I competed, and I was one of the winners on the challenge.
Okay, so we'll talk about that in a bit. But I do have a clip that's from an engagement party. You want to talk to me about that?
Yeah, that was actually very recent. I think that was just before I released Tutsi Naraz. That was a family member who reached out to me, and she asked me if I could just sing at her engagement, and I said, sure, why not? And I did it.
Nice. Well, I want to play that clip because you know why I chose to play that one first? Because that's my favorite one of all time. I love singing that, but I can't do it on my own, and you did it on your own. So that's amazing.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough, but I love that medley myself.
Awesome. All right, so let's play this one for our audience members. Enjoy, guys.
आज क्या है तू कहे तो मैं बता दूं देती है दिल दे बदले में दिल दे देती है दिल दे बदले में दिल के गे 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 रे साए प्यार में सोना गे 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 रे साए प्यार में सोना झूठ बोले कौवा खाते काल कौवे से बनियो मैके चली जाऊंगी तुम देखते रहो मैके चली जाऊंगी तुम देखते रहो झूठ बोले और झूठ बोले कौवा खाते काल कौवे से बनियो मैके चली जाऊंगी तुम देखते रहो चले जाऊंगी तुम देखते रहो ले जाएंगे दिल वाले दुल्हनिया ले जाएंगे दिल वाले दुल्हनिया ले जाएंगे अरे रह जाएंगे घर वाले देखते रह जाएंगे अरे ले जाएंगे दिल वाले दुल्हनिया ले जाएंगे ये गलियां ये जो भाना यहाँ आना दोबारा ये गलियां ये जो भाना यहाँ आना दोबारा अब हम तो बने परदेसी तेरा यहाँ कोई नहीं तेरा यहाँ कोई नहीं ले जाएंगे रंग बिरंगी यादें, रोने की बुनियादें, अब हमको भले परदेसी के तेरा यहाँ कोई नहीं, के तेरा यहाँ कोई नहीं। बचना ए हसीनों तो मैं आ गया, बचना ए हसीनों तो मैं आ गया। हुस्न का आशिक हुस्न का दुश्मन अपनी अदाहिदार से जुदा। बचना ए हसीनों तो मैं आ गया। आप यहाँ आए किस लिए, आपने बुलाया इसलिए, आई है तो कामले बनाइए, आप मुस्कुराइए। आप यहाँ आए किस लिए, मैं निकला वो कचले के, मैं निकला वो कचले के। वो सड़क पर वो सड़क में एक मोर आया, मैं उसे दिल छोड़ आया। एक मोर आया, मैं उसे दिल छोड़ आया। कब जाने कब गुजरे अमृतसर लाहौर आया, मैं उसे दिल छोड़ आया। एक मोर आया, मैं उसे दिल छोड़ आया। चुप करे हो जरूरी कोई बात, पहली मुलाकात दियो पहली मुलाकात, पहली मुलाकात दियो पहली मुलाकात। चुप चुप करे हो जरूरी कोई बात, पहली मुलाकात दियो पहली मुलाकात, पहली मुलाकात दियो पहली मुलाकात। राजा की आएगी बारात, रंगीली होगी रात, मगन में नाचूंगी, मगन में नाचूंगी। राजा की आएगी बारात, रंगीली होगी रात, मगन में नाचूंगी, हो मगन में नाचूंगी। राजा की आएगी बारात, तेरे मेरे प्यार के चर्चे हर जुबान पर, सबको मालूम है और सबको खबर हो गई। आजकल तेरे मेरे प्यार के चर्चे हर जुबान पर, सबको मालूम है और सबको खबर हो गई। परदेसिया परदेसिया ये सच है पिया, सब कहते हैं मैंने तुझको दिल दे दिया। परदेसिया
Wow. I can't believe you did that song by yourself. Oh my goodness. It's such a long medley. And, you know, like
Yeah,
three
very long.
singers, 3 or 4 singers who actually did that entire medley. I remember just a couple of weekends ago, we did that song, 3 of us, and we were having a hard time.
Yeah, and that was actually the first time that I was singing that song. First time I
Right.
did that medley. I just practiced it one time that same day,
Yeah.
and I just did it.
Wow. Wow. So in 2019, I believe you did a performance at the IFAB Awards. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, that was the IFAB Awards in New Jersey. Actually, it was I think Jugal Hansraj was the guest person there.
Oh, I think I
Um,
remember that. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was the guest from the movie Mohabbatain. So yeah, that was that was my, like, after I got into the spotlight, that was my next biggest stage performance.
Right.
It was
Yeah.
amazing.
What is IFAB, by the way? Do you know?
Um, I think it's I think it has to do with like modeling and like entertainment.
So sort of like a fashion
Yeah,
show
like
type of thing.
exactly. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to play that clip from the IFAB Awards, your performance, and let our guests enjoy. But before we go, hang on. You got a lot of fans on here, and they're saying all kinds of stuff. So let's read some of these comments. Oh my goodness. Yankee Tiny Razy saying, you sing along, head off. Hats off to you, rock star. Let's see who else said. Yankee says, wow, that medley was awesome song, and the rock star sings superb. I love to dance too. Yes, we know you love to dance, Yankee. Let's see. Sangeeta Bahadur, keep up the amazing singing, Tauseef.
Thank you, Sangeeta.
Yes. So Sonia Chandani, well, thankfully, what did she? Oh, something about big eyes. I'm not sure what she's referring to. Let's see. She's replying to Tony Budwa. He's saying that his first song was Gulabi Yake, Big Eye.
Oh, speaking of the first song, I just remembered the first song that I sang. So whenever you're ready,
Gulabi Yake?
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was a Mukesh song.
Okay. Give me 1 second. So we've got Savi Rohini Kalawan, Lee Nye is here. We've got Dave Yankaran and Lee Nye. I believe Dave from Yankaran said something. I can't remember what he said. I'm trying to find his. Okay. Yeah, Dave Yankaran, checking for his comments. He did say something. So Lena
about
is
CSM.
like, yeah. Oh, yes. So Dave Yankaran is saying he's multi-talented and has many accomplishments. The next CSM. So obviously,
wow, that's huge.
Are you going to be taking part in the next CSM?
I'm not sure. Maybe I will. Because of Dave, I'm probably gonna have to do it now.
Alina is like, this is how Guyanese party. Knock a thing, Johnny Wata, and bust a tune. Oh, yes, definitely, for sure, Lina. Definitely, for sure. And Dave Yankaran, just to let all you know, these songs are very tough to handle. Yes, we do know, Dave. That is very true. Those songs are
absolutely
totally difficult to do, especially when one person is singing it. All right. So
thanks for the wonderful comments so far, guys. Appreciate it. I will definitely be responding after the live.
Absolutely. So do you want to go ahead and sing that first song, a line from that first song, and then I will play that IFAB Awards clip?
Sure. I'm gonna try to put on some effects on my mixer here.
Hi, Yaksh. Good afternoon, everybody. Yes, Dale Moti is watching as well. Chris, Siu Narayan. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Keep sharing the page, everyone. Keep sharing the live.
Thank you so much. So the first song I sang was Suhani Chand. From Mukesh Ji.
Beautiful song. Yes. Yeah. Go right ahead whenever you're ready.
सुहानी चांदनी रातें हमें सोने नहीं देती, सुहानी चांदनी रातें हमें सोने नहीं देती, तुम्हारे प्यार की बातें हमें सोने नहीं देती, सुहानी चांदनी रातें हमें सोने नहीं देती.
Wow. Beautifully done. That was amazing. Wow. Let me ask you this. Do you have any vocal training at all?
No vocal training at all.
No vocal training.
I am planning on doing something like that, like, start like doing a little bit of vocal training. So that's something that I'm working on right now as well.
Wow, amazing. That's a beautiful, beautiful Mukesh song. It's actually one of my dad's favorites, and it's one that I used to sing a lot when I was doing karaoke all over the place 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, it's a
Yeah.
beautiful song, very emotional song.
It is. It is. It has very good meaning to it as well. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Dave Yankaran is saying that he wants to do a collab with you later on.
Oh,
There
sure,
you go.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. That sounds
And
good.
Yankee says it's the first time she's hearing this song. Yankee, that's a beautiful song. You should learn it. It's so beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
very
right.
beautiful.
So before we get further into the program, I want to play that IFAB Awards clip that I have of you and let our audience enjoy this one.
पहला नशा पहला खुमार नया प्यार है नया इंतजार कर लूं मैं क्या अपना हाथ ऐ दिले बेकरार मेरे दिले बेकरार तू ही बता पहला नशा पहला खुमार उड़ता है फिरूं इन हवाओं में कहीं या मैं झूल जाऊं इन गताओं में कहीं उड़ता ही फिरूं इन हवाओं में कहीं या मैं झूल जाऊं इन गताओं में कहीं एक कर दो आसमां और जमीन कहो यारो क्या करूं क्या नहीं पहला नशा पहला खुमार नया प्यार है नया इंतजार कर लूं मैं क्या अपना हाथ ऐ दिले बेकरार मेरे दिले बेकरार तू ही बता DJ track 6 Let me know if you guys know this one. Make some noise if you know it or you can sing along. माही मैनू चदियो ना कि तेरे बिन दिल नहीं लगना जितने तू चलना है माही में तेरे पीछे पीछे चलना तू जी सकदी नहीं मैं जी सकदा नहीं कोई दूसरे में शर्ता भी रखदा नहीं क्या तेरे बाजो मेरा सच्चिया मोहब्बत वे ओ माही किते होर नहीं मिलना जितने तू चलना माही में तेरे पीछे पीछे चलना ओ माही वे Oh Mahi Thank you New Jersey. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
beautiful singing there again. Awesome job, man.
Thank you. That was my first time singing in front of a bunch of people on stage. So I was like mad nervous
Oh,
that night.
wow. Yeah, 'cause that was one of my questions I was going to ask you about that. How was the feel of being in front of an audience, of that capacity, and how did you feel about it?
Yeah, I was very nervous. I mean, Jugal Hansraj was in front of me, looking at me, singing. So yeah, I was very it was very overwhelming, but
Yeah, I can
I
imagine.
I
Yeah.
tried my best there.
So did you like focus on one person in the audience that you knew at least?
Yeah, there was this guy who was like, he was into the music, and I was just like, pointing at him all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah, he was into
That's
it.
the advice I got a long time ago. Just focus on somebody that you know in the audience, and that takes away the fear, and then you just block everyone else out.
Oh yeah, he definitely made me feel like, he definitely kind of made me feel better, and took the fear away for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so let's talk about the Rising Star Challenge. So take us through that. Like, what was that like? I believe there were like about 3 or 4 episodes of it, right?
Yeah, it was so it was on Facebook, Facebook Live. It was a challenge on Facebook. We had to send in our audition. Then it was judged. I'm not sure who did the judging, but it of course Ranjiv was one of the creators of the Rising Star Challenge, and Sasi Ramatar. So we had to send in our audition. Then we were chosen to go live and sing as well. So with the live, it was another song that we had to perform on the live event, and 3 winners were chosen. Myself, Sonia Chandani, and Raj. I forgot his last name, but I think it's Prasad.
Okay.
So they were 3 winners were chosen for the challenge.
Okay, awesome. And how was that whole experience? Did that, you've been through the IFAB already, so obviously you had some experience on dealing with a live Facebook audience. What was that like?
Well, it was great. Well, actually, the Rising Star Challenge was before the IFAB event.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
So I did the Rising Star Challenge first.
Awesome.
All done in the same year.
And what was the feedback after this competition?
Very positive feedback. Everyone liked the performance. It was very positive from everyone. A lot of support. So everything was pretty good.
Okay. So I'm gonna take a moment now, and I'm gonna play that clip from that Rising Star Challenge. I believe this was your winning performance.
Correct.
Okay, good. All right, so let's take a listen.
तेरे संग यारा खुश रंग बहारा तू रात दीवानी मैं ज़र्द सितारा वो तेरे संग यारा खुश रंग बहारा तू रात दीवानी मैं सर्द सितारा वो तेरे संग यारा खुश रंग बहारा तू रात दीवानी जो तू कर दे इशारा कहीं किसी गली में जाऊं मैं तेरी खुशबू से टकराऊं मैं हर रात जो आता है मुझे वो ख्वाब तू तेरा मेरा मिलना दस्तूर है तेरे होने से मुझ में नूर है मैं हूँ सोना सा निकला आसमां में आग तू करम खुदाया है तुझे मैंने जो पाया है तुझ पे मर के ही तो मुझे जीना आया है वो तेरे संग यारा खुश रंग बहारा तू रात दीवानी मैं सर्द सितारा वो तेरे संग यारा खुश रंग बहारा तेरे बिन अब तो मैं जीना गवारा मैंने चले हैं बाकी सारे रास्ते बस आया हो तेरे पास रे मैं हूँ आंखों में तेरा नाम है पहचान ले सब कुछ मेरे लिए तेरे बात है सौ बातों की एक बात है मैं ना जाऊँगा कभी तुझे छोड़ के ये जान ले वो करम खुदाया है तेरा प्यार जो पाया है तुझ पे मर के ही तो मुझे जीना आया है वो तेरे संग यारा खुश रंग बहारा तू रात दीवानी मैं सर्द सितारा वो तेरे संग यारा खुश रंग बहारा मैं बहता मुसाफिर जो तू कहना किनारा
Amazing performance indeed. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was really good. And so that was the winning performance there.
Yes, that was the winning performance. I did another song too, but I just sent the one song only.
Awesome. Awesome. Wow. So what did she say here? So Dave Yankaran is saying, I'll be honest, Tauseef was already a star before he went on Rising Star.
Wow. Thanks, brother. Thanks.
That's
Thank
an
you.
amazing compliment right there.
I know. That's huge.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I just want to say hello to Mac Patel, who's watching, and Sharmila Ramsaroop. She's like, woohoo, that voice boy. Awesome indeed. And welcome to Mr. Lachman Prasad. Thank you so much for joining us. And to everybody that's locked on right now, thank you all so much for being on here. Amrita Akas, thank you so much. Ranjiv Ramdeen is also watching. Thank you, Ranjiv.
Nice.
Yeah, so then you've moved on to, Guyana's Diaspora Music Monarch. What is all that about?
So that was created by the famous Narayan Dat Sukram, famous
Yes,
host
I know
on
Narayan Dat. Yes.
Facebook. Yeah, he's done a lot of interviews with um, a lot of people. So he created, he decided, it was needed. Um, this competition was needed because we have so many other competitions, which is based in Guyana.
Mhm.
And he felt that there was something that needed to be done for the diaspora, the Guyanese living outside of Guyana. So then he created the Guyana's Diaspora Music Monarch. And he put it out on Facebook for everyone who wanted to compete. And I entered. I was one of the competitors. And I was also one of the winners. 3 winners were also chosen on that competition as well. And I was one of those winners.
So was this competition strictly for Guyanese?
Yes, this was Guyanese living outside of Guyana, not
Okay.
Guyanese living in Guyana. It was Guyanese living in the United States and Canada.
I think I remember seeing it on Facebook, but I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to like look at it or look at any of the performances. How many contestants were there?
According to Mr. Narayan, it was over 100 entries, over 100
Oh.
entries.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was I think in the 70s they kind of like narrowed it down to around 70 plus people. Then it went down to the top 10, and then of course the top 3.
Okay. All right. So you were in the top 3.
Correct.
Okay. All right. So we're going to take a moment and play this this winning video, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about that, and we'll talk about the other 2 contestants as well, who were also winners, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds good.
ओ मेरे दिल के चैन, ओ मेरे दिल के चैन, चैन आए मेरे दिल को दुआ कीजिए। ओ मेरे दिल के चैन, चैन आए मेरे दिल को दुआ कीजिए। अपना ही साया देख के तुम जाने जहां शर्मा गए। अब तो ये पहली मंजिल है, तुम तो अभी से घबरा गए। मेरा क्या होगा सोचो तो जरा, हाय ऐसे नाए भरा कीजिए। ओ मेरे दिल के चैन, चैन आए मेरे दिल को दुआ कीजिए। आपका अरमां आपका नाम, मेरा फसाना और नहीं। इन झुकती पलकों के सिवा मेरा ठिकाना और नहीं। जगता ही नहीं आंखों में कोई, दिल तुमको ही चाहे तो क्या कीजिए। ओ मेरे दिल के चैन आए मेरे दिल को दुआ कीजिए। यूं तो अकेला ही अक्सर गिर के संभल सकता हूँ मैं, तुम मुझको पकड़ लो हाथ मेरा, दुनिया बदल सकता हूँ मैं। मांगा है तुम्हें दुनिया के लिए, अब खुद ही सनम फैसला कीजिए। ओ मेरे दिल के चैन आए मेरे दिल को दुआ कीजिए। ओ मेरे दिल के चैन आए मेरे दिल को दुआ कीजिए।
Wow, wow, wow. What a voice. That's a beautiful number. Kishore Kumar, all the way. Wow. So we have a really nice comment here from someone from South Africa, Shalendra Rampiri. Brilliant voice, crisp, clear. You're blessed. Looking forward to seeing more of you. All the best, all the way from South Africa. Wonderful, wonderful indeed. And we've got Atia Padam, who's also watching. And wow, she's like, hair tuned. Oh gosh. Oh my. And Yankee Tiny Beti is saying he's one of the finest male singers from New York City. That's amazing indeed. Sharmila Ramsurp is saying, what a tune, sung so sweetly too by the amazing Tauseef Baksh. Indeed.
Thank you guys so much. Thanks for the wonderful comments.
The Lena is like, Tauseef, very lovely song and voice. You're awesome. Continue the amazing job. Keep on shooting for the stars. God's blessings always. Amazing indeed. And Dave Yankarand is saying, Ranjeev, another living legend. Yes, Ranjeev has an amazing voice as well. And he's awesome. And he's a great performer as well. So thank you all for all of your beautiful comments. And I'm sure Tauseef is really, thankful and welcoming of all of your beautiful comments.
Yep.
Okay, so on with the program. Now, with all of this fame and, being you're a real estate agent and all of that, how do the two jive?
Well, it's tough. It's really, really tough right now because of the, everything that's going on in real estate. Real estate is blooming. The market is hot, as we normally would say in real estate. So it's really tough to balance, the singing and the real estate. But I'm a late sleeper. I sleep very late.
I can attest to that.
So I see
you online really late.
Yeah. I sleep very late. So I I tend to try to make the time, even though there is not a lot of time. I try to make the time to balance it with my career, my singing, and the family, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
How's the family taking this, by the way? How do your wife and kids feel about, all of this?
Well, very supportive.
Your sudden rise to popularity.
Very supportive, I must say. I have to thank my wife because she was the one that kind of like pushed me to go upstage that day at the Guyana Day. so I'm forever grateful to her, and thanks to my entire family, my kids, they're always supportive, my parents always supportive as well. So we have a good team here, of of good support, and support is very important. If you don't have the support at home, then you don't get that motivation to do what you love doing. So
Absolutely.
having that support is very motivating.
Yes, indeed. And you must have that support at home. Otherwise, don't
Yeah.
even think about singing.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So yeah, you definitely
Yeah,
need that for sure.
absolutely. Absolutely. So we're coming down to your latest song, your latest release, major release, which has garnered 10,000 views in a matter of just 3 days. That's very impressive.
Yeah.
Really, really impressive. Tell us about that song. Why
So
that song? Why did you choose to do that song?
so that song, I've always loved that song. I've always loved the song. To be honest with you, I've never watched the movie, but I've always watched the song from the movie Masoom, with Nazreen Shah and young Jugan Hansraj in that movie as well.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it was always a love for me, a passion with that song, and I kind of want to do it, with my daughter, as well, being part of the music video. It wasn't something that I was planning on doing to release for Father's Day, but it
Mm-hmm.
kind of happened within that time frame, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, this definitely has to go for Father's Day. And
Yeah.
so yeah, that's, I always loved the song, so I said, what song can I do first?
Yeah.
And I that was the song that came to mind. And
Yeah.
when I presented to the music producers and Ranjiv, who I recorded my vocals at, he was like, bro, that's the best song to start off this with. Your first music video, that's perfect, that's gold. So I was like, I'm getting the support, I'm getting the motivation, I'm going for it.
Awesome. Awesome. So your little daughter played a role in that song as well, too, right?
Yes, yes. My youngest daughter, Tahira, she's 7 years old.
Oh,
She was in the video, and my eldest daughter was part of the production, the videography and everything as well. It was
oh,
all
nice.
home produced. Yep.
So do you wanna give your best wishes and tributes and stuff to whomever helped you out with the song and the video and whatever before I play it?
Of course. Yeah. Well, first of all, I thank God always for everything. I put Him first, because of, if it wasn't for God, then nothing can happen. So thank God for everything, and I want to thank my family, my parents, my wife, my kids. Thanks for always being there and supporting me, with everything I do. Not only just music, but anything. My business ventures, my restaurant, always supportive. So thanks to you guys. This is all possible, and I want to thank Avinash Rupchan, who did the music, and Ranjiv Ramdeen, who I did the vocals at. Thanks to my daughter Taslima, who did the editing, the videography, and everything. I want to also thank Amir Khan, the singer of the song Yesterday. He was also part of the production. He kind of brought everyone together, introduced me to Avinash Rupchan, and Ki Prasad. He had a little role of with the vocals as well. I must say, Ki Prasad, big up to you, Ki. Um, Everyone that's been part of the production, my cousin, and everyone else. Thank you guys so much. All my supporters. I don't like saying fans. I want to say supporters.
Yeah.
You guys are the biggest one out there who is making all this possible. So because of you guys, I'm getting all the views, and the song is being recognized. So thank you guys so much. I really really appreciate your love and support.
Very well said. Well, let's take a look at this song that's making waves on social media.
Enjoy, guys.
से परेशान हूँ मैं, ओ परेशान हूँ मैं, तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं, ओ हैरान हूँ मैं। जीने के लिए सोचा ही नहीं, दर्द संभालने होंगे। जीने के लिए सोचा ही नहीं, दर्द संभालने होंगे। मुस्कुराए तो मुस्कुराने के कर्ज उतारने होंगे। मुस्कुराओ कभी तो लगता है जैसे होठों पे कर्ज रखा है। तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं, ओ हैरान हूँ मैं। तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं, ओ हैरान हूँ मैं। तेरे मासूम सवालों से परेशान हूँ मैं, ओ परेशान हूँ मैं। आज अगर बर आई है बूंदें बरस जाएगी। आज अगर बर आई है बूंदें बरस जाएगी। कल क्या पता इनके लिए आँख तरस जाएगी। जाने कब गुम हुआ कहाँ खोया, एक आंसू छुपा के रखा था। तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं, ओ हैरान हूँ मैं। तेरे मासूम सवालों से परेशान हूँ मैं, ओ परेशान हूँ मैं, ओ परेशान हूँ मैं, ओ परेशान हूँ मैं।
Shanti Strings Studios.
Wow, amazing video, amazing song, and you sang it so beautiful, so beautiful. There's so many people leaving messages here. Oh my goodness. We've got Savi Rohini Kalawan. She's like, wow, thank you, Mala. Never heard of Tauseef. Amazing voice, beautiful oldies. Guyana, our beautiful country, has some great talents. He is sure in the top 3 and one of my top 10 songs. Amazing.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
huge.
you, Savi. Beautiful indeed. And she's saying with a beautiful princess as well. Your daughter did an amazing job. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Rustling, nice. Big up, brother. We've got Raj Singh who's watching. Lena is saying, Tauseef, wow, wow. I love to see when children is with parents acting and singing. It's always a beautiful thing and memorable to look back on as they get older. That's for sure. Thank you. And
I totally agree with that.
yeah. Your daughter did an amazing job, honestly. And it's a beautiful song indeed. There was this one comment by Dave Yankaran, saying that don't let the excitement and the popularity get to your head. Always remember where you come from. Always stay humble. And
Absolutely, brother. Sure.
he's
Definitely.
like, you're a blessing to our community and throughout the globe. So stay that way, humble as ever.
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Awesome. Awesome indeed. Great song. So how does your daughter feel about this song when she sees herself on the big screen?
Oh, she's excited. She's just excited. She gets so excited whenever she, we pull up the video and stuff like that. She
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
believe that, she did it. I also want to say thanks to my only son, Tauseef Baksh, who was behind the scenes with this whole thing as well, holding all the
Yeah.
equipment and stuff like that. So thank you, son. Thank you for that.
So you have two girls and one boy.
2 girls and 1 boy. Yep.
Nice. What are their ages?
The eldest is 14. My son is 13, and the youngest is 7.
Wow. Nice. Nice. Well, congratulations on the song. It's a big hit, and I know that you're going to be getting a lot more views as the days go by and the months go by. So congrats.
I think someone wants to say hi. So
Sure.
the young actress wants to come
Absolutely.
up
Bring her on.
here.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Tahira.
Tahira. Tahira, you did a great job on the video. Very
Thank
nice
you.
performance. You did really well. Are you looking forward to doing more with Dad?
You want to do more?
Yeah, no.
She
Why
she
not?
she loved watching herself after the whole thing was done, but in the process of doing it, she's very impatient, very very impatient.
Okay, yes. So, if you want to be an actress, you need to have a lot more patience, right?
Yeah.
What do you want to be when you grow up? You want to sing like Dad?
A gymnast?
Nice, nice. So you definitely
Nothing
don't want to
close to what
sing
I
like
do.
him, right? Do you want to sing?
You sing, right?
Yes.
Can you sing us something?
She sings as well.
Do you want to sing something for us?
No. I sing English.
Okay, so sing something English for us.
Sing something.
No.
No? No? You sure? You have a lot of people watching you right now.
No.
All right. Thank you so much, Tahira.
Bye.
Bye, sweetheart. Love you. Awesome. Awesome.
Love you.
So, so you've been singing for a long time now. You've done this one video that's really like taken, like it's a hit. In my books, it's a hit. 10,000 views in 3 days. Yes, that's a hit. And it's only going to get better from here on out. So who are some of the more recognized artists that you've performed with to date?
I've performed with Terry Godraj.
Okay.
I performed with Polly Das,
Yes.
Sexy Marissa.
Yes.
I performed with Farouk, the remixer.
Right.
Yeah.
I think you also performed with Anthony as well, too, right?
Yes, I performed with Anthony Persad. I did a show I think last week or the week prior.
Right.
I performed with Sonia Chandani, Saman Ali. Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Yankee Tiny Beatty can't wait to get to New York City so she can perform with you.
Yeah, I think she's on I think she's on a show in August.
Yes.
It's, Chutney Wine.
Yeah, Chutney Wine. I think you're on that show as well too.
I'm on that show too. Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. That's great. So are you looking forward to doing any collaborations with anyone soon?
Yes. I'm actually working on a collab with Yankee right now.
Okay.
I've also spoken to Yax as well about doing a collab as well. So we're gonna work on something.
That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. And of course I do have some other singers, artists that I plan on collabing with. You're not, you're one of them. So so hopefully we can
Well,
collab on
I'm
something.
actually going to be working on a collab with Yaksh myself pretty soon. So
Oh, nice, nice. Can't wait to hear
yeah,
that. Yeah,
yeah.
that's pretty awesome.
And I do have another collab that it's in the making already with someone from South Africa. So hopefully we'll get that over with. I've had some
Awesome.
health issues to deal with in the meantime. You know, life throws you curveballs and you have to deal with them, right?
I know, of course, of
Yes,
course.
yes. Awesome. Well, you know, I love your honesty in your answers, and I think you have a very bright musical future ahead of you. Your voice is well toned and very melodic. I would have well when I listened to your to your clips that you sent to me, I honestly thought that you had some type of musical training. The
Wow.
quality of your voice, yes.
Yeah.
So, and your song choices suits your voice as well too. So keep on doing what you're doing, and I know that you're going to make it. You know,
Thank you.
you
Thank you so
you
much.
have all of what it takes. You know, you're grounded, you're a family man, you know exactly where you're going, and I believe that you have all the right people surrounding you, the support system in place, and you're going to make it, and you're on your way to success.
Thank
So
you so
I
much. I
wish you
really
all the very
appreciate it.
best. But don't go anywhere. So now we have some fun questions for you.
Oh, oh wow. Okay. All
I
right.
do this with this little bit with all of my artists just to, you know, make it a little bit fun. So it's sort of like a rapid fire type of questions.
All right.
I think I have 12 questions, so I'm gonna just shoot them off, and then the first thing that comes to your head, you just belt it out.
All right. Let's do it.
What is your favorite Bollywood movie?
My favorite Bollywood movie would be Mujhse Dosti Karogi.
Uh-huh. Hence the song that you did, yes.
Yes.
And if you could open a show for any artist, who would it be?
Open a show for any
You
like
would be the opening act for an artist, like say Raymond Ramaran, for instance, or Ravi B or whatever.
um it would definitely be a KI Prasad.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that one.
Yeah.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Honest, humble, stylish.
Oh, I can see that. Yep. And who would you like to collab with, apart from Yaksh and Yankee?
I would love to collab with Ranjiv.
Right.
Ranbeen.
Ranjiv, if you're watching, be prepared. And what are 3 things on your bucket list?
uh hmm. That's a good question. I don't really have an answer.
Wow. I'll give you something to think about
I
then.
know. Yeah, definitely.
What is your favorite song of all time?
My favorite song of all time would be from the movie Mujhse Dosti Karogi, Jaane Dil Mein Kab Se Hai Tu.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a really good song.
Yeah.
And what is it about real estate that you like so much?
Just being there for my clients and seeing them happy when they close on a deal.
Yes.
Because it's a very tough process to go through, and you know, being there every step of the way, and getting to that finish line
Mhm.
and seeing that smile in their face, that lights up my day.
What does success mean to you?
Success means I wouldn't say everything, but success means a lot.
Okay. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food would be good old Guyanese
Dal,
style.
rice, and bhaji.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I love a lot of dal. When I eat dal, it has to be floating. The rice has to be floating in the dal. So dal, rice, not really bhaji. I
And
like
do
the
you eat with your fingers or do you use a spoon?
I use a spoon. I
Me
know I'm
too.
doing it the wrong way. Yeah, but I eat with a spoon. I love dal, rice, and the like the dry down, the dry down curry, the
Yes, yes.
bunjal they call it. That's my
Mhm.
favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too. And I always like a lot of dal on my plate as well. And I take a spoon and I just say, and
Right.
everyone's like, which part of Guyana you come from?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A nickname that your parents used to call you.
Tas.
Tas?
Yeah.
Tas. Okay.
Does. Yeah, because
All right.
my one thing that I'm sorry to cut you on your questions there, but I just want to tell a little thing about my name. My name wasn't pronounced in Guyana as Tauseef. It was pronounced as Tauseef.
Tauseef.
Yes.
Okay.
So they used to call me Tas. So when I came to the US, the pronunciation is different. So
Yeah, yeah.
that's how Tauseef came about. So
Tauseef.
yeah.
Okay. Nice, nice. And what dish or snack takes you back to your childhood?
Um, it would be Bigfoot. That
What
thing in the pack,
is big?
Bigfoot, Bigfoot. And they call it,
Oh,
and there's a thing called tasty snacks as well.
yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
takes me back.
I'm gonna have to go ask my mom about that.
Yeah, check tasty snacks and Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Those
Okay,
best.
Bigfoot. I gotta remember that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would that be and why?
If I would change one thing about myself, that would be the gray. I would definitely change the gray into black hair because I can't. It's too much gray hair.
Well, you have you can shave it all off and go bald.
Yeah, it's in the works.
Yeah.
It's coming soon.
They say bald men are the most sexiest, right?
Yeah, I'll see what my wife thinks about that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Tauseef, it was a pleasure having you on the program here with me today. And I want to thank you for your honesty and your openness about your life and your childhood and, and being such a sport with my my questions.
No problem. It
Yes.
was a pleasure. It was a pleasure being on your show. I've always been looking at your show on Facebook since you started it. Since we became friends on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful show. And I'm honored to be on your show. I'm thankful that you
Well,
chose me.
thank you. And just to let you know that we're actually streaming live on West Indian Chutney Music as well right now. And we're also streaming on Masala Entertainment as well.
Oh wow, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's
It was a
wonderful.
last minute addition. It wasn't planned, but it happened this way. So, which
That's
is good.
awesome.
So
That's awesome.
everyone in
Thank you.
Trinidad is taking a look at you today or
Wow.
tonight
Yeah.
at some point.
I
Yeah.
know. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
West Indian Chutney Music, that's huge. That's a huge channel
Yeah.
for all of us, West Indian artists. So thanks for doing that. That's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I just want to wish you all the very best in all of your future endeavors, like your musical and professional endeavors. I know you have a long way to go, and I want to wish you all the very best in everything that you do. So again, thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening.
Thank you, Mala. Thank you so much again. I appreciate
Absolutely.
all your support.
Well, I do have a few more videos to share with you guys. Some of the videos that I found on YouTube last night while I was scouring the internet. And there are a couple of songs that I want to share with you guys. The first one I shared earlier, it was by Zachariah De Lima and Tony Cutts. And that has like 100,000 views already. And the next one is Hamna Jaibe by Jenna featuring Apache Warrior. So that's Holland meets New York City. So let's do that one right now. Forgot to share my screen. There we go.
It's Jenna.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm Bachi Warrior.
You don't know.
Combination with Janso.
For real?
Holland meets New York.
You don't know.
Sanjani Entertainment. Let's go.
Come.
Select the beat. I don't wanna sleep no more. I don't wanna rock no more. Tell me what you're waiting for. It's time to hit that door. I don't wanna sleep no more. I don't wanna rock no more. Tell me what you're waiting for. It's time to hit that door. I'm not jiving, so sura ghar mein, baba. I'm not jiving, so sura ghar mein. I'm not jiving, so sura ghar mein, baba. Jara jargal hamare baba. I'm not jiving, so sura ghar mein, baba. I'm not jiving, so sura ghar mein. I'm not jiving, so sura ghar mein, baba. Jara jargal hamare baba. I'm not jiving, so sura ghar mein, baba. I'm not jiving, so sura ghar mein.
Watch how the girl them a wine over there, so. How the girl they no part with, so. Watch how the girl them a wine over there, so. How the girl them a move like things, so. All me want a girl to wine pan. Me no care where the girl she come from. Guyana or Suriname. All me want a girl to wine pan. All me want a girl to wine pan. Me no care where the girl she come from. Trinidad or Holland. All me want a girl to wine to the ground, to the ground. Wine to the ground, to the ground, to the ground. Wine to the ground, to the ground, to the ground. Wine to the ground, to the ground, to the ground. Wine to the ground. Watch them girl inside of the dance hall. Don't take it personal. Apache warrior, Jella, singer, gentle.
रोज रोज सासुर दारू पियाता है.
To the ground, to the ground, wine to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, wine to the ground.
रोज रोज सासुर दारू पियाता है. रोज रोज सास मोरी लकड़ी को जाता है. रोज रोज सासुर दारू पियाता है. रोज रोज सास मोरी लकड़ी को जाता है.
All the nice and
हम ना
sexy girls.
जाइबे ससुर घर में बाबा.
All of
हम
them.
ना जाइबे ससुर घर में.
Suriname.
हम ना जाइबे ससुर घर में बाबा. जेड़ा जरगल
Trinidad.
हमारे बाबा. हम ना जाइबे ससुर घर में बाबा. हम ना जाइबे ससुर घर में.
Wine and go down, wine and go down. All pretty girl them a wine and go down. Wine and go down, wine and go down. All pretty girl them a wine and go down. New York girls them a wine and go down. Come in at the dance and the start put down, girl and pon the hip and just wine and go down. Put up your hand and just wine and go down. Wine and go down, wine and go down. All pretty girl them a wine and go down. Girl a wine and go down, wine and go down. All pretty girl them a wine and go down.
रोज रोज सास मोरी चिजवा दिखावे.
Wah 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 wah, wine your body. Wah 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 wah, wine your body.
रोज रोज सास मोरी चिजवा दिखावे. देख के सासुर जिया ललचावे. रोज रोज सास मोरी चिजवा दिखावे. देख के सासुर जिया ललचावे. हम ना जाइबे ससुर घर में बाबा. हम ना जाइबे ससुर घर में. हम ना जाइबे ससुर घर में बाबा. जेड़ा जरगल हमारे बाबा. हम ना जाइबे ससुर घर में बाबा. हम ना जाइबे ससुर घर में. I don't wanna sleep no more. I don't wanna rock no more. Tell me what you're waiting for. It's time to hit that door. I don't wanna sleep no more. I don't wanna rock no more. Tell me what you're waiting for. It's time to hit that door.
Love to see them girls when them a wine and go down, girl. Wine up your bumper till it touch your ground. If your man don't like that, tell me go and go sit down. Go and go sit down. Go and go sit down. Oh Lord, selector in control now. Oh Lord, gentle in control now. Oh Lord, Jenna in control now. Oh Lord, the warrior in control now.
I hope you guys like that one because that was Holland meets New York City. Awesome indeed. And so the next song that I have is one by Terry Gadraj and DJ Avish, Chal Gaye Nana. And this one is making waves in South Africa right now. And I was requested by the production studio to play this one today on my program. So here we go. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Everybody fetting, we mountain, we going traditional. Everybody dancing and having a good time. We jamming, we rocking, everybody feeling fine. Let's do a little bhangra. Hey, 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 hey. Do a little bhangra to spice up the party. Everybody, move up your body, let's spice up the party. Move up your body, let's spice up the party. Chale gaye nana, chale gaye nani, chale gaye mausa, chale gaye mausi, the whole family. What's up everybody, we having a party. What's up everybody, we having a party. Chale gaye nana, chale gaye nani, chale gaye mausa, chale gaye mausi, chale gaye chacho, chale gaye chachi, chale gaye avesh, chale gaye Terry G. Hey!
That's an amazing song right there by Terry G and DJ Avish from South Africa. So just to let you guys know, and you can pass the word around to anyone, if you have a video release of a song, a new song that you would like me to feature, and this is something new that I'll be doing moving forward on a weekly basis. I'll be featuring some new video releases. So if you have a video song that you would like me to release for you, please contact me via WhatsApp or on Facebook Messenger or on Instagram. So I do have one last song for you guys, but before I go, I just want to say that to my viewers, thank you all so much. Everybody who has logged on to Facebook Live today and on YouTube, Masala Entertainment and West Indian Chutney Music. Thank you all so much for watching. And I want to thank you for your love and your support always, and for all of your beautiful comments on this Facebook Live right now for our guest today, Tauseef Baksh. Keep following him. Keep watching out for his new music coming out later on this year, and also new music coming out from Yaksh and Yankee as well too, and to all the other artists out there. I want to wish you all the very best. To all of my viewers, thank you all so much, and I hope you guys are staying safe and abiding by your COVID guidelines. And if you're eligible to go get your vaccine, please do so. I'll be getting mine this week, I promise. So until I see you again next week, stay safe, everyone, and keep watching my YouTube channel. I'm going to be sharing some of my personal stories on there very soon. I'll let you know as I do them, and I'll do an announcement. So until then, please enjoy this very next song, and this one is Tujhe Suraj by Raymond Ramnarayan and Rakesh Yankaran, and this one has 207,000 views just 1 week ago. I mean, that's an incredible feat right there. That's a beautiful, beautiful song. And they did an amazing job on it. And it was featured on my Father's Day program last week. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Stay safe, be nice to each other, be kind to one another, love each other. If you love someone, tell them that you love them. I love you guys. Take care until I see you next week.
For a special occasion to celebrate with our loved ones. Because every day we're alive is a special occasion. This is the music force. Hold on one another. I love you, love up each other. Together as one. Let's dance together. I love you, love one another. Tere sang झूल रहा है मेरी बाहों में जग सारा
मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन जग में मेरा राज दुलारा
तुझे सूरज कहूं या चंदा
या चंदा, तुझे दीपक हो या तारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा।
Let's dance together, and everybody dance together.
मैं कब से तरस रहा था, मेरे आंगन में कोई खेले, नन्ही सी हंसी के बदले मेरी सारी दुनिया ले ले।
तेरे संग झूल रहा है मेरी बाहों में जग सारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा।
तुझे सूरज कहूँ या चंदा, तुझे दीप कहूँ या तारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा।
Let's dance together, and everybody dance together.
आज उंगली ताम के तेरी, तुझे मैं चलना सिखलाऊं, कल हाथ पकड़ना मेरा, जब मैं बूढ़ा हो जाऊं।
तू मिला तो मैंने पाया जीने का नया सहारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा।
तुझे सूरज कहो या चंदा, तुझे दीपक हो या तारा,
मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा। तुझे सूरज कहो या चंदा, तुझे दीपक हो या तारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा।
Hold on one another, I love you, love up each other. Let's dance together, I love you, love one another. Hold on one another, I love you, love up each other. Let's dance together, I love you, love one another.
Well, that's it for me, folks. Until I see you again next week, same time, same place. This is Mala Harripersad saying, have a pleasant Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, that is, and enjoy the rest of your week. Be safe and go get your vaccines. Bye for now. Take care, everyone.